talking about one of my most underrated rappers, and to be honest, one of my favorite rappers right now, Maddox. Maddox is from Philadelphia, and he's a rapper who gained popularity on the internet with the single Overwhelming.
Man, I don't think you feel me, I'm about to overwhelm. I don't think they know where I be, yeah.
Which has over 31 million streams on YouTube. And he's also known for his song Pull Up and Jet Lag. He got mainstream looks from XX and Tentacion from the song Money Sign. I sometimes wish Maddox's most popular song wasn't actually his most popular song though. Reason being, he has so much better songs than his most popular songs. I would say it doesn't show all of his skills that he has and his versatility. But hey, that's just the industry for you, right? For example, the song Overwhelming was a fire track for only being 12, and he has so many other bangers that show so many different sides of Maddox. Like the song Richest Youngest Kid featuring Uno the Activist. It's one of my favorite off his project, Year of the Ox.
I'm not even praying, I'm making investments, I'm making a payment. I stayed in my own zone, and I'm in my own mode. My neck getting cold, like it's in the ozone.
It's absolutely fire, man. My first reason why Maddox could be a lot more popular is because there's a lot of other rappers that make the exact same sound, the experimental rage sound, just like Maddox. So this sound is definitely in right now, just like Yeet, Ken Carson, SoFaygo, and so many other rappers. Uno the Activist has been doing it for many years now. Same with Lancey Foe and the rapper named Lucky, who's also super legendary. Not to mention, on the mainstream side of things, Playboi Carti, Lil Uzi Vert, just to name a few right off the top of my head. I think maybe the reason for all of these artists getting more recognition is because their personas are a lot stronger than Maddox's. Maddox is still pretty young. He's only 17 right now. Maddox just makes the same music, but in my opinion, maybe even better. He's only 17, like I said. But how often and frequent Maddox drops, and the quality-wise, I sure think he's next up for sure. Maddox is by far the most unique in my opinion, with all of his different pockets and shit. Like, all of those artists are fire, don't get me wrong, but Maddox is almost on another level, and he's only 17, man. Maddox's beat selection has to be top tier. I'm talking about the beats and the sound. The sound is just out of this world, man. But the best part is, I've never heard someone hit some of the pockets and vocal inflection that Maddox does. He just rides beat in such a unique way that no one talks about it. Like, I don't know why no one talks about it. But some tracks have a very unique atmosphere to it, just like the track Moments, which is a beautiful psychedelic banger.
I feel no emotion, I've been getting too impulsive. I know what's your motive, don't you act like I don't notice. I've been feeling frozen when I'm stuck up in the moment, stuck up in the moment.
Even the song Live It Up.
My business, we on jumping, we on fall. And you shouldn't know, you already know. I stay in my mode, I'm ready to go. Guess it's time to leave.
Maddox also does a ton of beat switches, like a lot of the big popping artists. For example, Baby Keem, Travis Scott, Drake, Future, and recently Babytron. Maddox has recently dropped a whole project of beat switches, Unorthodox, released on the first day of the Chinese New Year, which marked the start of the Year of the Ox. The EP features 5 collages, which are what Maddox calls songs with multiple beat switches. He further elaborated on this approach in an interview, explaining that collages capitalize on short attention spans and allow him to condense dozens of ideas into one, into 5 cohesive songs instead of a bulky, overwhelming project. On the song Psych, he rapped over 20 beats in one song, spanning only over 3 minutes long.
Oh, you think you finessing? You try me and I'ma check it. You try me and I'm addressing it. I went to click where you never been. Make that flip with the dividend. Movement infinite, it's limitless. Keep on dripping, that's just how I dress. Get up, flex up, dress up, get your check up.
This project dropped in 2021. Maddox also has a cool, unique image to be popular as a white rapper. He isn't trying to be black or a typical frat rapper like Jack Harlow or G-Eazy. My second point, Maddox has unique flows and pockets and different vocal inflections and voices. You may think, because you can't understand him all the time, he doesn't have wild bars behind his lyrics. When you listen to the lyrics, you can really pull out a lot of different metaphors and also punchlines too. He pulls off his bars in a wild and a unique way. For example, the song Complex, he's talking about how his third eye is actually open.
It's all connected. What I need, I manifest it. With these seeds, I plant my blessings. I've been seeing new perspectives. I know the meaning and I meant it. So when the pest is where I left it. I get
My third point is Maddox is just really talented and very good at rapping, and he's good at switching his flows and has a very unique voice, man. Maddox, plain and simple, has emotional feelings in some of his songs. The atmosphere and the song like Chosen, whoa, check this out.
I hope I don't crash. Moments, I know they won't last. Reloading, I had to go back in my zone and I'm zoned out.
Maddox seems to pay homage to the late great XXXTentacion sonically with the song Wicked.
I be twitching, I be twitching. I'ma get it, then I flip it, then I flip it, then I run up with no limits. This just the beginning. I pick my decision.
But first and foremost, so many rappers have been biting and taking Maddox's flow. In the song Eyes Wide Open, he said,
They biting my flows with their fangs. I need all my dough in exchange, and I need some more with the change. They making my clothes rearrange.
it's hard listening to Maddox song and then going back to the mainstream typical rapper songs because Maddox is so unique, man. I know this video is all over the place, just like Maddox's flow, you know what I mean? That's just what makes him so fucking great, man. Maddox is the most underrated rapper, and he's only 17, man. For me, his most recent album, Year of the Ox, just proves he's up next. I'm really excited for more to come from him, and excited for more releases, and hopefully this video will get people to check out Maddox. Let me know what you guys think about the video, like this video, and subscribe.